Yo, what's up guys, AFC Udino here and welcome to a new video. We're going to be playing this Hyper Offense Metagross League team again. Last video wasn't too bad with the team. We messed up at the end by not Dark Pulsing the Staraptor. I actually looked back at the Gulk and if he's Jolly, it's actually a low chance to knock me out. If he was Adamant, it was a roll. We messed up by clicking Draco at the end when I can use Dark Pulse. But yeah, you guys know me. I love it. I love clicking Draco. I don't know. Yeah, if you are interested in this team, guys, check it out on Patreon. There's a poker paste with a description of this team. Don't forget to answer today's question of the day as well. You have to include hashtag QOTD. You have to be a subscriber. So, and yeah, the question will pop up somewhere in the video. Definitely pay attention, guys. And yeah, 15 seconds before the first match. And overall, team Hyper Offense teams are usually fun to play for a few games, and this one is no exception. We don't have the steal coverage that well on this team though, so that's one of the downsides. You can run Flamethrower, but I want to run into one of the stall teams and just smash them with this Hydreigon. If I beat the Tyranitar, this Hydreigon actually goes crazy against them. So that's kind of what we're gonna aim for. I shouldn't have any problem getting up rocks versus him either. So we're gonna lead off with the Metagross, and I can easily U-turn with Scizor into you do you, brother. I just want to rocks anyway. Are you live orbs on this? What are you? What are you, bro? What are you? An idiot sandwich. He does click that Fire Blast. That has to be live orb, doing so much damage to me, man. Need to be wow. Hold up. Actually, I might actually be wrong here. I don't think that can be, because that's Fire Blast. I'm not used to see people running Fire Blast in that regard. So Fire Blast, Modest. It's not Modest. Let's see, Modest. Because he did 99 to me, so something must be up. 99. Max special attack. He did 99. So I think he's mixed with something. So I can definitely see an extreme speed coming my way right now. Do I make the play on him? It makes no sense, right, for him to not go for extreme speed there. Perhaps he's afraid of the Rocky Helmet. But then I'm still getting off the Bullet Punch damage. So in that sense, it's gonna explode there. Okay, so he didn't extreme speed me there, which is good because I get off this explosion, I break the multi-skill. And he tried to defog. Oh no. He tried to defog. So this was a defog. It was a defog. And the funny thing is, this Dragonite will never be able to get the defog off against any of my members unless I lock myself into Earthquake, which is not likely. So if I look at his team, I can go for Ice Beam pretty freely, but you should always go Tyranitar, and I don't want Starmie getting trapped there. So in this case, I'm just gonna go Hydreigon, and we're just gonna drop a Draco, because if he goes Star, I'm gonna get chip on him, and then he won't be able to switch into Starmie anymore. Basically what we're trying to do here. So we're just gonna drop a Draco here. Like, Tar is one of the few things that can come in on me. He actually goes Among Us, which should still be pretty decent chip here. I don't know if that's Assault Fest. That might be Assault Fest. Among Us. Draco Meteor. Well, I did 46. But I can just taunt it on the next turn. Like, even if Tyranitar comes in right now, he actually went into Hippowdon, which is... This is hilarious, because... Hippowdon doesn't do shit to me here. And I get to click Nasty Plot here. Because I don't really care what comes in onto me. Because Amoonguss is going to be pretty low from that sense. Because Amoonguss comes in on Stealth Rock. Now Tyranitar comes in. And this is kind of what I wanted to figure out here. What the set on this was. So a few things I can see here. But I want to know if he's Scarfed. Like, if he's Banded, that's okay. But if he's Scarfed, he's actually faster than Starmie. 42, so that's looking like Scarf. It's looking like a Scarf one. And I could technically double here into my Starmie. But now that we know this is Scarf, this is actually a bit more scary. This is actually a bit more scary now that we know this. But if Tyranitar is gone, I think my Hydreigon will sweep him. So I will make the double into Starmie, knowing that he's most likely going to go into this. Because with a stash from Breloom, I'm not too afraid of Suicune, even though I don't have Thunderbolt. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to Ice Beam, because he might bring in the Amoonguss against me. This is going to be an Analytic boosted as well. Yeah, that's 100% Assault Vest. That is 100% Assault Vest. So what I can do is double into my Scizor. Because even if Skarmory comes in, first of all, I get the damage on the Amoonguss here. And this is going to be good for Hydreigon endgame. Because what I think is he's going to bring in the Tar against me. Trying to trap me here. He actually goes into the Dragonite. I have double rocks. But I'm not sure if I kill him here. Scizor versus Dragonite. I think it should be a kill. I think it should be a kill. Unless he's running at max HP on this. We'll see. And a bullet here. Yep. That's where the Metagross came in with the explosion. And now he won't be able to defog. Starmie will always be able to rapid spin versus his team. He does bring in the Suicune, and I get the freest U-turn. Because I don't care if I get burned on this. I don't need to do damage with this guy. He does get the burn on me, but that's completely fine. As now I get in my Hydreigon. And honestly, if this is Ice Beam, I can definitely deal with that. Amoonguss comes in on rocks, it's going to be in Draco range. So what I would like to do here is just throw off. I can Nasty Plot up against him, but I'm just going to throw off a Dark Pulse. Just to do some chip, because I want to see how he plays this. Starts Calm Minding up. I have Taunt on this. I even revealed it to him. But I'm going to go back into Scizor. I don't need Scizor at this point. And then I can force him out with Breloom as well. Because, yeah, there it is. He wanted to bait my Hydreigon in. But I just wanted to do damage there, so that's pretty okay. And we can just... I can just go for the Bullet Punch here. Get some chip on him. He might just stay in against me. Because if Skarmory or whatever comes in against me, it doesn't really matter. I get in my Starmie and mess him up. So what I'll do in this situation is I'll just Roost Up now, because I can still use this guy. Because he won't be able to prevent my Starmie from rapid spinning. And the only thing I want to defog for is Breloom, in case for a Focus Sash against the Suicune. But my other guys it doesn't bother them too much, you know. It doesn't bother them in the slightest. So we'll just U-turn. I'm gonna get in the Hydreigon. He might try to Earthquake me. But the damage I got on Suicune is really nice, because now if I get up a Nasty Play, I can technically sweep with this guy as well. And since I'm not losing here anything, I'm not losing anything here. I can Dark Pulse here. He should be really afraid now. So I'm gonna throw off a Draco here once, see what he does. He's taking that really well, but if I force a Slack off, that's fine, because I'm wasting sand turns here. I'm wasting sand turns. So I'm gonna Nasty Plot here. There we see Tar coming in again. Because I kind of want to weaken him down. Besides, Garchomp can kind of win on his own too. Not necessarily, but Starmie kind of wins. Hydreigon kind of wins. So I gotta go with one of those win conditions. But like I said, he's not able to Rapid Spin against prevent my Rapid Spin. So that's what we're playing off here. So we see Stone Edge coming off. I'm gonna U-turn here. He might try to heal something here. Goes into Suicune, which is completely fine. Gonna bring in Starmie. He's gonna fear Thunderbolt, of course. He should be fearing Thunderbolt, at least. But I just want to Rapid Spin because I can easily bring in Breloom and scare him out, because Hippowdon at this point won't be able to get up rocks with anything on his team. Well, if I get off the Rapid Spin, it's just done, so. And he goes into Tyranitar as well, which means even with the Scarf, I'm gonna outspeed him. And this guy is ranked 63, which is hilarious. He's playing balanced, which is pretty cool on his part. But 63, 69% win rate. Gonna get him exactly to 69. But now I'm faster than him. I can surf here pretty freely. Suicune took more damage. Remember the Dark Pulse damage I did on him? Now Breloom can even knock him out with a Mach Punch. And there's no drawback of me clicking surf, because if Amoonguss comes in, he's gonna take damage into it KO. I'm faster than Tyranitar now. He got really greedy there for trying to heal. I guess Suicune has rest on his. I think it's Suicune has rest, but he does bring in Amoonguss, which is completely fine. It's gonna be analytic boosted and added with the Sandstorm damage, but he cannot really switch around against me, because what is he gonna bring in on Ice Beam now, right? If he brings his Skarmory, it dies, and obviously Amoonguss is gonna die here as well. And if I kill Skarmory, Breloom will win right now. Plus, I can still Spore with Breloom. So he goes into Hippowdon here. Just trying to get extra chip on me, but that's completely fine. I have Hydreigon in the bag to deal with Skarmory to a certain extent. So we're just going to surf here. He might bring in the Suicune, but that kind of seals the deal. You have to be a bit mindful of the Skarmory, but Suicune comes in on an analytic boosted surf with Stealth Rock and Sandstorm, so let's see if he can live this. 18, so he does live this. Trying to wear me down, of course. Yeah, he is basically on his last rope. I am going to die here if I attack him, but otherwise he's gonna rest. I still need to click surf later on anyway, so we'll just surf again. And I'll just knock him out here. Because if he's gonna rest, it's not annoying in this sense, but it's annoying in the sense that I actually live with 1 HP, which is good. That's the EVs, bro. That's the EVs, brother. Skarmory does end up coming in there. It's most likely gonna go for something like, oh, that's completely fine. Hip out and gone. So if I keep the Sash on Breloom, I should be pretty decent against him. Just need to keep this against Skarmory. But what I can do here is go into you. I don't need the Sash right now. The only reason I would have needed it was against the other guy. But yeah, Scizor at this point is dead weight, so we'll just go this. And since Bowden was Stealth Rock, I could technically use this as well if he doesn't have any. If he uses counter, then I know he doesn't touch me. I'm actually gonna roost here. Well, he knocks me out with Brave Bird anyway. But that's okay. Now I get in this guy, and I'm just gonna click taunt because I have the Stealth Rock going for me here. So we'll just damage this, and Breloom can Spore Skarmory. He comes in on rocks, and I get at least one attack off with Hydreigon against him too. So basically, what I can do here is he might go for Pursuit or something, but I can still use the Garchomp. As he goes for Ice Punch, which is good enough because now basically what happens here is Tyranitar dies to a rock, so I get in this guy. And we just Mach Punch. If Skarmory comes in, I don't think he wants to bring a Skarm. I don't think that's short play, but because I get two hits off on you, so you're just gonna lose now. And that, guys, is how you smash. Tyranitar died to a rocks. He has to send it out as well. He might just forfeit right here, but that's completely fine. So that's a pretty interesting first battle, guys. And yeah, I am going to pause the video, and we're gonna look for another one. Be right back. Yeah, guys, the last one was pretty hilarious because it was a debugged Dragonite, so he didn't have the extreme speed. So it's a good thing that we stayed in, because that wasn't max special attack either. But yeah, it worked out in our favor, and let's see how we're gonna do in this game. METAGOSS. Okay, Metagross. Do I get up rocks versus this team? He has a few potential taunt users, so I'm not sure if they will go for something like that. But we can try maybe a Garchomp lead anyway, and if he leads a METAGOSS, we can swap it into Metagross or something. I think that should be fine. So I'm gonna start out with Garchomp. I'm not too comfortable starting it off with my Metagross in that sense, so that's why I opted for this play. I'm not sure if I knock him out here actually, but if I can put him into Scizor range, that can be really nice because I think Scizor, if I weaken Infernape, that can be helpful. It depends if Garchomp is running a fire move, but not sure if my Garchomp, because Garchomp versus Garchomp, then Dragon Claw won't kill. He can be a bomb barrier, of course, but we just have to see it from this perspective. Dragonclaw is a 43.8% chance to knock him out, which means I can put him in Rock's range later. Oops. This is also one of the things that's faster than Starmie, though. But maybe he's Scarfed. I don't have a good switch for this anyway. But he led up with this. This could have been timed. I'm just gonna Dragonclaw. I actually knock him out, which is beautiful. So he wasn't. It's really interesting him staying in. He was probably Scarfed then if he stayed in like that. Because otherwise, if I lead Draco, Focus Sash, I kill you too. If you're not Scarfed. But that works out really well. Hydreigon gone. And yeah, Starmie with the rocks. Mandibuzz comes in versus me. You can definitely see a foul play, but I think this is the moment to go for the rocks. Because I can explode before he gets off the defog against me. Yeah, exactly. And we're gonna Stealth Rock here. And if he taunts me, I can explode on the next turn. Oh, it is all coming together, guys. This is a Stealth Rock explosion stream right there. I'm gonna explode here. Keep making sure I keep up the rocks, and then I can go Hydreigon to prevent him from taunting. Actually, foul played again. To prevent him from Stealth Rocking there. But now, two options we can do. But after rocks, he's not in range of my Scizor. I cannot make that play. If I go Hydreigon, he can still have U-turn. He actually had taunt, so he doesn't have U-turn, which is pretty good. I think we go for this play. That way, because he revealed taunt, so I don't think he has U-turn. Because otherwise, he doesn't have Roost or something. Actually goes Chansey, which is great. Because what is Chansey now gonna do? I don't need Hydreigon for anything. It's slower than Garchomp, it's slower than Infernape. All it does is beating Mandibuzz, but after rocks, Starmie beats it. Plus, I can. This is a thing when it is scary for Chansey to do something, because Seismic Toast comes off. But I have leftovers on me. Let's see. Seismic Toast. I'm gonna be over 150, so I think we just attack here, to be honest. Because if I Nasty Plot again and he swaps out into an outplay, that could be bad. Obviously, I can flinch him too. So now we get off the taunt again. He doesn't swap out, so he lets me taunt him again. There's no real good switch for him here, so I should be able to Dark Pulse 2 times here. And then Starmie should be Garchomp, Infernape. And I still have my Infernape in the back. I have my Scizor in the back for his Starmie. Plus I have my Garchomp in the back too. But there's no point in missing a Draco here. Because I 2-hit kill him in a way. I don't have to taunt him on the last turn. This is why this is so freaking effective. I can literally just Dark Pulse here. It's gonna put me into Rapid Spin range though. That's the only thing. So maybe I should have Draco'd him, so I wouldn't be in Rapid Spin range. I'm getting leftovers though, I might not be in Rapid Spin range. I'm gonna Dark Pulse. Let me make sure, let me make sure, guys. So, Starmie versus my Hydreigon, Rapid Spin. Yeah, even if he's Life Orb, I shouldn't be in range after the leftovers. But he's gonna get up his thing, which is fine. If he Rapid Spins here, by the way, he's gonna die. So he's deciding to make that play. I still have Sash, Breloom in the back as well, which can come in clutch versus the Infernape. But here, I literally go this, and we're just gonna go for the U-turn. As he spins against me as expected. I get it off. Really depends on what kind of Mandibuzz we're facing here though. Really depends. I don't think he dies to Stone Edge. I'm considering how much damage did I do? But Explosion to... I have to scroll it back. So Explosion did 45, so he's physical defensive, I think. Explosion did how much? 45. Yeah, he has to be physical defensive. So then Starmie. Then Starmie should be... I'm most worried about Starmie. About METAGOSS. But I get Starmie in and just attack him here. I have a Garchomp in the back. I'm pretty sure he has to be physical. So then Life Orb Ice Beam should be enough. He took my Explosion just way too well. Exactly. Infernape comes in. Okay, so if it is a Garchomp, well, it might be Scarf Ape actually, but if it's Scarf Ape, he's gonna lock himself into something. Then I can Earthquake twice with Garchomp, which is good. Breloom in the back. There's no reason for me to switch out there. Exactly. Because he has to be Scarfed. And then I wonder what he kills me with, like Scarf Thunder Punch. Because I resist both his stab. And now Garchomp is the only thing that's alive. That's weird. About to Ice Beam him. And this is why Starmie is really good into those offensive mons. Just, it outspeeds a lot. But again, Metagross doing his thing. He actually Foul Played again. When he has Taunt. Because he revealed Taunt, right? Maybe he didn't reveal Taunt. I actually don't remember anymore. I remember Garchomp getting off the attack. Then I Foul Played. I Stealth Rocked. I think he did taunt me, actually. Yeah, I Stealth Rocked and he taunted me there. And then instead of defogging, he went for the Foul Play. I thought he would defog, but I blocked the Foul Play. He could have roosted there, of course. If anything, I feel like roosting in those situations is probably your best bet, because I could be Explosion. But yeah, Metagross really putting a lot of work into this video. Like the defog Dragonite. I bet you he cheeses a lot of teams with that Dragonite. A lot of these similar teams. Fire blasting the Metagross, and then with the multi-skill living Ice Punch, of course, and then just flamethrowing again or defogging the things away. Like he can easily defog on the. Normally he could easily defog on the after the Stealth Rock. So he attacks me first and Stealth Rock and then defogs, because then he lives any attack. Makes me think he might have actually been Rocky Helmet. Might be one of my old Dragonite sets he was using. Because I used the bulky tank Dragonite before. And in a lot of those Metagross matchups, I just flamethrower them when they get up rocked and then just defog them and not caring about Ice Punch at all. Yeah, this worked out really well. Starmie, really solid with the Life Orb, doing so much damage. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel as well. Check out the team on Patreon. There's a PokePaste with a description of this team. And if you missed it, guys, the question of today was, who is your favorite Mach Punch user? For me, it's probably Breloom. He just adds up really well with his Technician. Conkeldurr can be one, of course. You have Infernape too with Iron Fist. But yeah, Breloom with Technician. That's the reason Breloom is a monster for me. Yeah, let me know your answer down in the comments. Maybe I missed one. I'm fine if you look at the other generations as well. Obviously for PokeMMO, it's pretty easy. Not a big choose pool, but yeah, it's my answer. And everyone, thank you for watching. Don't forget to add hashtag QOTD when answering the question of today with your in-game name. And I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.